Really, they're not very good anyways. Really, don't bother. Don't bother.
Later on, I started to talk about this miracle, but the thing that I did was, when people would ask me, why do you think it happened to you? I would always say, well,
why not? I mean, I'm Wayne Dyer, after all. You know? And I've written an entire book about him, and he's...
I deserve a miracle.
Yeah, and it was like, and I really believed that it was like a special sort of thing that came to me.
That's what happens, you know, when you get your ego involved in it.
And what happened in that moment is that I totally forgot my ego. It wasn't that I'm so grand and so spiritual or that I'm so special. My instantaneous reaction to what John needed was to just reach out to him, and that's when the miracle occurred. In one moment, without thinking, I reached out to a fellow human being in need and forgot about myself. And it was almost as if the door opened, the teachers found me and said, here it is.
The best way to have those doors open is to forget about yourself and to reach out and serve. It's always about serving. It's, you know, one of the mistakes so many people make is they just think, well, I'm just going to attract what I want into my life. And one of the things that I really profoundly believe in, you do not attract what you want. You attract what you are. What you are.
I would have been too shy. I'm such an earnest guy. I would have known firm things to say. We ran such different circles, my baby. Diagram different lines. Now we gaze at the moon. Out the window.
Denise, come here.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I should never have said this.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. It's not okay.
Everything's going to be okay.
I
Everything's
did
going to
this.
be fine. No, you didn't do anything.
I knew how you felt.
I did this. I did this more than you. Listen to me. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you so much. You're gonna be okay.
It must have been our time. We found true love while staying at home.
Don't stop. That was great.
Thank you. What brings you out so late? Or I should say so early.
Just couldn't sleep.
You having trouble with the filming?
No, that's fine. Filming's easy. It's my business I can't handle.
Hey, do you know chopsticks?
I used to. Ha! Makes me think of being a kid. When I was idealistic. Back when I thought I'd make a name for myself.
Oh, hey, don't say that. You have a name.
More like a household name. More like Scorsese or Tarantino.
Well, hang in there. Anything can happen.
Why does it have to be so hard? One minute I have the funding to make my movie, the next I don't. Can't get the money without the talent, can't get the talent without the money. And then they pulled it all out from under me. I don't own it anymore. Seriously thinking career change.
That's a good sign.
What is?
You're giving up. That's good.
How do you figure?
You can't force these things.
Right. And again with the magic thing.
What's the matter? What's that?
You know, I don't know why I'm telling this to the janitor or whatever you are.
I do a lot of things around here. Believe me.
Play a damn good piano, though. You should think about doing that full time.
Well, for a while I thought I would.
Yeah, what happened?
Well, I started playing when I was very young. I was a natural. And then I got older and I became more aware of people watching me play. And then I started to play more for them than for myself. And then I got very scared that I would disappoint them. So I did.
Did what?
I disappointed everybody. I would be very clever. I'd go to a recital and I would just play a couple wrong notes on purpose as a test to see if they would still love me the same way. And basically they didn't. It was a long time before I touched a piano, which is it's crazy when I think of how much I enjoy playing.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
This would sit for years. I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't even notice it.
But you're a piano player. I don't get it.
You don't get that?
How could you ignore what's right in front of you?
Busy doing other things. You should understand it. Yeah, wait,
Yeah.
hold that thought. You hear that?
I don't hear
Shh.
anything.
Listen. Listen.
That's nice. I like that.
I like that too.
You making that up?
Yeah. Well, no, sort of, yeah, mostly no.
What?
It's just something I could do.
Make music, you mean?
No, I can't.
And you're a good faker.
This, I'm just listening.
Listening.
I listen. And then I just play what I hear. I'm not making it up at all. It makes itself up.
Makes itself.
Exactly. I just play. Sometimes all you gotta do is just show up, pay attention, and music happens. Your music happens.
Whatever you're looking for in your life is there for you. It will show up where and when it's needed. It's always in your mind. Whatever you need to complete this project, whatever you need to create, it's all there. You can prepare and then let go. It's an easy trusting that everything will happen perfectly.
Bend forward to your lower spine. Bend your knees. Place your hands on the floor. Move your hips up and down. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Put your
You know
lower
what?
spine
I can't shoot it from here.
No?
No, there's tint.
Oh, but we really need something for B-roll. We don't have anything.
I'm not the director. I don't know what David wants. Where is he anyway?
He's probably sleeping off a hangover.
Well, I gotta go in. I can't shoot it from out here.
Oh, great. Go in. Go do that.
You're not coming with me.
Me? I'm not going in there. It's like 200 degrees in there.
Okay. And what about you? No way, Jose. I had better get a bump for this.
Mm-hmm. You're my hero.
Okay. You guys suck.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
I got up early. I was scouting locations.
What?
I found the most amazing spot overlooking the ocean.
For what? For this?
Yeah, for this.
Really?
It's a little bit of a hike, though.
That's okay. We will indulge your creativity.
You sound inspired, David.
I am inspired. I'm making music, doing the down.
What are you talking about?
What is Rob doing in there alone?
That's some crazy hot yoga torture.
Yeah.
I can't let him be in there by himself. Cover me. I'm going in.
You're going in?
Pick up your right foot in front of you.
He's going in. I can't believe it.
We live in a world in which all things are possible. There are no accidents. There's a divine organizing intelligence that supports all things. I think you have to get to the place where you're no longer focused just on yourself. And the things that you really want for yourself, you begin to say, how can I want them more for someone else than I want them for me? And that's God realization. One of the things that happens when you move away from ego is that you move from a sense of entitlement to a sense of humility. You realize you're entitled to nothing. That's just the ego speaking. So the fundamental truth is that you must be like what you came from. If you came from divinity, you must be divine. If you hold your hands up and say, these are the hands of God, then what does God do with his hands? God is just giving. That's all God knows how to do.
Hi.
How are you this morning?
Better than yesterday.
That's a good way to be. Not better than anybody else, just better than you used to be.
Hey, I was wondering, is there a place around here where I could actually buy some flowers? I wanted to bring some back for my wife.
I can let you have some of these if you want.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they're not fancy like you get in a flower shop. They're just indigenous roses. A little more rustic.
I think my wife might actually like that.
Hey, now, wait, let me help you. Cut just above the leafy part there, and above the leafy part, and try to do it on an angle. Hey, there you go. Good.
Can you tell I've never done this before?
Not much of a gardener?
No. I usually pay people to do my gardening. People who actually know what they're doing, like you.
Well, I get a lot of satisfaction out of it.
I've never really seen the value in flowers, I guess.
Don't you ever send your wife flowers?
No.